When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I...
He's loose. Still on his feet. It's a seam wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They almost took that thing end to end, but now they have to finish the drive with a score. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. This time, there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on 3rd and goal? They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
The Nittany Lions offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Connection to the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Aller. A little screen to the running back. Sweet cut there. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Penn State!
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Makes a man miss. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
And the Nittany Lions pick up the 1st down. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Childs. It's complete on the right side. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Spartans send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Secures it at the 30. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make...
He's looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Childs. Right down the middle. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Here comes the heat. Grab near the marker is Kelly. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught over the middle. It's McCray. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Childs. Hauls it in. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and Penn State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Michael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Fires left. It's caught downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Looking for room at the 30. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still first and goal. Dropping back, it's Allard. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCray. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off play action on first down. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quick completion on the out.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The spot. Come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He'll keep it himself. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They've stalled out a bit in the red zone, just a couple of field goals on 3 previous trips, now to get it in on second and goal. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. It's third and goal and third and long. Back to pass, it's Childs. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Absolutely perfect. It's our forced to settle for the field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Lost a throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Dinkins. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now improvising. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Back to throw, it's Aller. Makes the grab, it's Pena. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. Going to sling it on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it. It's Singleton. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for the offense. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Michigan State, 9. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He's got great speed. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
The Spartans will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Catch in the middle, it's Dinkins. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Dinkins. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. He's now got 78 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Childs. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has his offense in business. Got it in the middle, it's Kelly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Quickly to the tight end. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. With the catch, it's Ross. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Allard. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. Slithers into space. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try it over the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intent.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a man, it's Allard. Got a man, it's Reynolds. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to get the corner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Bringing it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Spartans! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he's brought down after a huge completion. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State! And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 13 over West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Childs. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ross. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The sure hands, it's Ross. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Velli. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Pulls it in. It's McCray. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Sparty. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll bring it out. It's Ivy. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Right back to the well. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Pulls it in, it's Singleton. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 25. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now on first down from the 30. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Velli. Turning it on! And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Spartans have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The give as they work on that clock. He has the first and still on his feet. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing...
Turning on the Jets. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space, it's Allen. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Childs. Gets it out quickly. Nice move to pick up yardage. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Offense set on 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Bullard. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Kelly. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Working that left side now. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. And the Spartans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage zone.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move.